Namaste, Vanakkam. Welcome, family and friends, back to my channel. It's me, Premi. I am your oracle. I'm also your key holder from 3D to 5D. I try to help you with all your ascension symptoms, whatever it may be currently. So, that being said, I am going to quickly protect your space, my space, all the realms, dimensions, and spaces in the ethers that we may come across each other. I'm also going to specially protect this video, that it reaches whomever it may needs to reach, especially in this time in the ascension process. So guys, as I said, I am going to be sharing a whole lot of teachings with all of you. This is especially meant, these teachings can be used by everybody, but especially in preparation of the new earth. This is for all our healers, mediums, and entrepreneurs, people that are going into the spiritual business, online, ebooks, practices, whatever it may be, that you're going to be a teacher with clients. This is relevant to you guys. So what I'm going to be teaching next is it's breaking out of mind warfare. Now guys, we know that throughout time, the last years, there's been lots of videos roaming around about mind games, and there's special words that have been used for it, that the governments have actually done. So now, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but this as an oracle, I'm bringing out this message to confirm things for you, and you can do your own research, right? But I'm going to confirm this for you. So, and you can also, if you do the techniques I am telling you to do, you are going to see it for yourself. You'll have confirmation, right? So as we know, step one, we know for a fact there is a Schumann resonance, right? This measures the energy that's coming onto the planet daily, right? When you have a blackout or a blank space, it's impossible because there's people on the planet. You can never have a blank space, which means that the energy is so high that the Schumann cannot measure it. Okay, we know that. Step one, right? And we also know that the energies coming onto the planet is DNA altering energies, right? It's changing you, it's waking you up, it's shaking you up right to your core. It's bringing memories to the surface, traumas to the surface, old belief systems to the surface, as making you question all of them, right? It's coming from the divine. So DNA altering. So this is what we know, right? That's step one. Number two, right? You're gonna use your gut feeling, your intuition. That's why your DNA is being altered, so that you can wake up out of the mind warfare, right? So you can wake up, and you got to use your gut feeling. Your gut feeling, they call it your gut feeling, right? Because that is where your Kundalini is located, right down there. You're going to use that feeling, that Kundalini is connected to your divine. What I said in the other previous video, third eye, crown chakra, connecting to Mother Earth, thereby you're going to use your gut feeling, right? That's step two. Step three. So you are going to go to the library, the universities. You're going to look at all the books that we have in our library, universities, in all the, the corporate world, the financial world, medical world, everywhere. You're going to look at the books, right? You are going to go to the internet, and you're going to do your research, right? So right before you do that, right, you're going to use the techniques I told you about, right? You're going to use the grounding technique, and you're going to use third eye, crown chakra, Mother Earth. If you experience, you're going to use the Merkaba with it, right? And when you do this, right, you're going to also have You're going to have drunk your water. You're going to have your fruits and vegetable, whatever you need to eat. And you're going to be, you're going to be aligned. That is it, aligned. Before you're going to go and do your Google research and your books and your libraries and all that. And then when you start doing that, you're going to notice, you're going to see things, right? It's not going to correlate with what you're getting from the divine. You're going to be getting certain messages in your gut, in your Kundalini. There's certain messages that's going to come through that is not in correlation with what you're reading in the books. And that is where the actual warfare starts, where, your gut and your mind and the books are telling you two different things. That's where it starts. Then you're going to go and you're going to do the same technique I've taught you, right? You're going to do that. You're going to put it into practice when you start looking at Hollywood, right? You're going to look at Hollywood. You're going to look at all the, the actors, but you're going to also look at all those singers, especially the really, really, really powerful singers, the celebrity ones, right? And you're going to listen to the music and you're going to watch them, right? You're going to watch their body language. But first you got to do that grounding technique, right? Because you're going to be you're going to be aligned, third eye, crown chakra, Mother Earth, you're going to be aligned, and then you're going to look at the celebrities, right? You're going to see things, guys. I don't have to tell you shit. You're going to see things. Let me know in the comments what you find, right? Then you're going to go do that aligning technique again. Third eye, crown chakra, your body, activated to Mother Earth, all in alignment, Kundalini awakened, gut feeling, right? You're going to look at the movies. You're going to look at the adverts, right? On TV. And you're going to look at all the news. I want you to do it step by step, not all in one go, step by step. And then you're going to start seeing things. I'm not going to tell you shit. You're going to see it for yourself. You will see it for yourself. Because once you're in alignment, once you do the inner work, so make sure that you drink lots of water before you do it. Because if you're a beginner or an intermediate, you're going to need to make sure that you also feed the body, right? It's the body, mind, and the spirit. So you got to make sure you feed the body. You drink lots of water. You have fruit, your vegetables, so you're light, right? Try and avoid too much of meat, because if you light with fruit and vegetable, you make the connection with the divine that much faster, right? So make sure that you do that. Make sure that you rest and calm. Maybe you walk in nature, walk with your dog, sit in your backyard. Maybe you listen to some music, or you do some painting or writing or drawing or dancing, whatever rocks your boat. Do that first. Then you do your grounding technique, right? The grounding is the third eye, the crown chakra, and Mother Earth. Do that. And then you go and look at the movies. Then you watch the news on TV. And then you can, look at the adverts and stuff. Guys, what I'm trying to tell you is they have mind-altering techniques in all of that. It's shocking. We allow our children to watch all of that crap. We allow our children in schools and stuff to read the books that they have. The crap. There's mind-altering stuff all over the place. And you don't have to take my word for it. You go and do the research on your own. If you love yourself enough to even try some of these techniques, to even try to do the work, even try to do the research, I promise you're going to see something. I promise you. And you could see it maybe in the libraries, in the universities. Maybe you'll see it with the celebrities. Maybe you'll see it with the movies. Maybe you'll see it with the news. They are mind-altering stuff in there. And it's meant to warp your mind. And once you awaken, guys, knowledge is power. Once you're awakened, you're awakened. I hope this video helped you. I'm sending you all lots of love, light, and blessings. Take care now. Hari Om Tat Sat.